And, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyways, back to the intro. Okay, guys, so today I have bags filled with photos that I'm going to go through. I literally have a lot of bags. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 bags. You can barely even see me. You could see a portion of my face. It's like a mountain of pictures. And my mom said that she has like a lot more than this. She just doesn't have them with her at the time, but like she has them stored somewhere. So I was like, sheesh, how you have these many pictures? I always thought you didn't have any pictures. I would always tell my teachers when they asked to bring in a picture, because like they're just curious what you look like when you're younger, and I would always say that I didn't have any pictures of when I was younger, but there's all these pictures right here. My life has been a lie. And I think the biggest bag is this one that has like stacks and stacks. And I'm not going to go through all of them on camera. I'm just going to show you a few of like what my favorite ones are, because we all have favorite of something. Favorite drink, favorite photos, favorite chips, favorite basketball team, favorite football team, favorite squishy, I mean, we all got favorite of something. So I'm just going to look through these photos, and if I find one that is very adorable and so cute and I want to share with you, then I'll share it with you. This is going to be a very long day, and whoa, my mom, I'm sorry, she looks so younger. Oh my goodness. Okay, I already found one that I want to do, so let's get right into that one then. Oh my goodness. Those are my two older sisters with my mother. Oh my goodness. I am like, wow. Like, mind blown. This is like so cute. In case you guys don't know, I have two brothers. One of them I just found out about. It's a long story, different time. But the one brother that will be in like most of these photos is like the one that's been with me my whole life. He's my younger brother. His name's Brock, and he's, how old is he? He's hold on. I think he's 12. Yeah, I think he's 12. And then I have two older sisters. Yeah, I could really only tell you the background story of one of them. Again, story for another time. Sadness, don't want to really get into it. So, but the two older ones are Zoe and Zella. And Zoe, also known as Ksenia. Her real name is Ksenia, but we call her Zoe because, like, it's a pretty hard name. You can't even spell. I don't even know how to spell Ksenia. Every time I need to spell her first name and her last name, because she has a different last name than me, like every time I have to ask her, like, how do you spell your name? Like, you'd think she's been with me my whole life that I would know how to spell her name, but like, no, I don't. It's pretty sad, actually. So those are my two older siblings, and then I got my younger sibling, and then I have an older brother, which I just said didn't want to get into complicated stuff, you know. Can't get into complicated stuff. Is that Zoe and Brock? Or is that Zoe and Zella? I think, wait a minute. This is confusing me. The child in the back looks like my brother, but at the same time, it looks like my sister. Honestly, I think it's my sister. I think it's Zella, because I mean, it makes more sense. It just makes more sense, you know. Oh, there's two. There's two. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's more clear. Okay. Yeah, that's my sister. Those are my two sisters. For some reason, my sister looks like my brother. I don't want to look like my siblings. I need to be uniquely me. Yeah, because my brother, he looks like both of my siblings. And I'm like the odd one out, you know? He's got the freckles like my older sister. Well, they're both my older sisters. My eldest sister, Zoe, she's got like the freckles on her nose. Like, I don't have any freckles. But like, they both have like freckles across their nose and like on their cheeks. But then like, he also apparently looks like Zella because I couldn't tell the difference between the two. I couldn't. So, yeah. I'm just looking at this photo and it's just... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. This is family. It's just funny though. 'Cause like, it's just like the child. I don't know which sibling or who this is, but I know it's one of my sisters. I think it's... I'm gonna take a guess here. I think it's Zella. I think that's who that is that's Zella. And it's just her face though. Is that a unibrow? Or is that just the glare, the light? That looks like a unibrow. Not judging or anything, I'm just saying, like, she's rocking it though. Like, if that is a unibrow, she is rocking that unibrow. Like, there are people, true story, there are people out there in the world, I don't know, I hear it's like, my friend's mom told me that like certain Europeans like to grow out their armpit hair to like females grow out their armpit hair, and like I saw this thing online about this one model who's like has a full-on unibrow, and I was like, I looked at her and I was like, man, she's rocking the unibrow, something I'm probably not gonna be able to do. If I have a unibrow, I'm just gonna look more ugly. Pretty sad life. But I mean, I already have a mustache. I need to get rid of that someday. It's not fun to have because I was made fun of it and from this kid. Just recently, like, not even a year ago, it was like, what, a couple months ago, and during the end of the school year, school has just now started, but like, it's complicated to get in, but like, I was stupid, and you have peach fuzz on your face, and I thought that I was going, like, you can even notice it then with the peach fuzz, but I just for some reason got bothered about it, and without knowing that when you shave it's gonna grow back thicker, I shaved off the peach fuzz, so now it grew back thicker as if like a boy is like maturing and getting a mustache. And so I was being made fun of it, and I was like, I didn't care, of course, like, so what? Like, you can make fun of me a mustache, but like, the kid didn't even have a mustache, so I was like, at least I can grow one, dude. You ain't got one, but I do, so just proves that I'm more manly than you are. Take that, little dude. Anyways, yeah, this kid, though, he's really mean to a lot of people. And I don't know, there's just a lot of bullies at my last school, because another story for another time. I'm living with my mom now. My parents are divorced, probably something I shouldn't say. But anyways, at my middle school, there's just a lot of bullies. Just a lot of people who would always think that they're better than anybody else, and a couple of my friends really got down about themselves, and I was like, dude, don't care about what those people... Who is that boy? Who is that boy? Do they have the same necklaces? No, I think... Who is that? August. Is that a 9? August 9s. August 95. August 9. S. I don't know what that says, but I know that's August. I think that's a 9, but I don't know whether there's like an S looking thing on there. Pretty weird. But this boy though, never seen him before. Somebody's got some explaining to do. This ain't right. I don't know who this boy is. She don't know who this boy is. Whoops. Good thing I drank that all. Anyways, he don't know who that boy is. Nobody know who that boy is. He just a boy with a life. It's my little baby brother. It's labeled nap time at the top. It's my little baby brother. Well, he's not a baby anymore. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. He acts like a baby, but he ain't a baby. He's 12 years old. Oh, there's like 2 pictures of him, but like one's zoomed and one's not. I'm gonna go with the one that's zoomed because it says nap time at the top, and everybody loves nap time. Like, who doesn't? And then you get older, and then you don't even get nap time, and you have to wake up early in the morning, and then you have to deal with like school. It's so. I got the burps today. It must be that drink that I had. What was that? Pink lemonade? Yeah. Anyway, it's just so adorable. He has sort of fat cheeks. Oh, I mean, I have fat cheeks. Sadly, yeah. But he's got like, oh my gosh. Like, I just wish I could like send myself through this photo and like pinch his puffy little fat cheeks. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're adorable. Ooh, what's it say? Oh. 4907. That was a long time ago. It's 2018, honey boo boo. It's 2018. Now this photo is when you make a big mistake. And I actually think I know where this photo was taken. Oh my goodness, I do. Okay. So, where I live, there's this mall, and they have, like, this play area for, like, kids, like, because kids get bored a lot, and they want to play, and they just have, like, it was fun for me when I was a kid, because, like, it was pretty cool, but now I'm, like, 14, and can't play in it anymore, even though every time I walk by it when I go to the mall, I want to be in it, but people are gonna look at me and be like, yo, you're too old, what is wrong with you? I mean, I may be 14, but my fun can't end. I'll be like 62, and I'll still be playing at the play places at McDonald's. I'll still be trick-or-treating for some free candy, because who don't want free candy? Speaking, Halloween's coming up soon. It's October. Woo! I gotta go see my... Oh, for a second I thought that was like an armpit stain, but it's just the light. Don't worry about it. When I lift up my arms and it looks like there's an armpit stain, it really isn't. It's just the lighting. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I enjoyed playing at this play place area thingy-mabobby. They had pretty cool things, and this photo is just. Let me get back on topic again. I keep getting back off topic. This is when this child makes a mistake, because judging by the shirt and the pants, that looks like something my dad would wear. And trust me, when my dad farts, you might as well just leave the country. And when my mom farts too. My mom's lactose intolerant, so like when we go to get some coffee and it has like dairy in it, or she like drinks something and she doesn't realize there's dairy in it, but then there is some, and then you do not want to be around her when she explodes of farting particles. It's disgusting and it stinks. Same with my dad. And his child is literally right behind my dad's butt. His face literally looks like Why did I come here? Anyways. Oh my goodness! Same area of the place that I was talking about, but it has me in it. I was so little. Like, you can't even see, like, our faces. But I'll tell you, I wasn't as ugly as I am now. I promise, I wasn't as ugly. I was actually adorable when I was a kid. Now I grew up and things just changed in my life. A lot of things just changed in my life, majorly. I have problems with animals. I love them. Anyways, this must be a really old photo because this is my mom and my mom's friend, I guess. And it's like one of those, whatchamacallit, one of those camera things that, like, you could take a picture and then it, like, slides out. I thought that's really cool because, like, then you immediately got the picture. You don't have to go into your local store that has the picture printer thing, put in the card, the SD card, and be like, print off these and then pay like $1 million for like all your photos. Like these ones, don't know how much these cost, but probably a lot. But that is I think that's a python, honestly. Last time I held a snake, I wasn't necessarily scared. It just the snake was scared, but like I wasn't, and it like gripped on to my hand, and I thought it was gonna bite me because I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna get some personal information here. I have a big sweating problem. I can hold. I cannot speak. Hold. Ugh. I will hold this for like 5 seconds and I'll start to sweat. It is horrible. And so like snake was on my arm and I started sweating and it started like tightening up, like it would not let go of my arm. And I was like, oh my goodness, help me. I'm afraid it's gonna bite me. Like, does it not like sweat or something? And like the person who owns the snake was like trying to get her off. And like she wouldn't come off, and they were like, okay, just stay calm, otherwise you'll get bit. And I was like, well, don't tell me that, then I'm gonna freak out. It's kind of like those moments when people draw something on the board, and there's like a difference between when you write in do not erase, and when you don't put do not erase. Because like somebody will draw something on the board, you know, wanting to get creative and bored in their class, and it's like a free day, so they draw a pretty cool picture or a terrible one. Either way, they drew a picture, and then like they put do not erase. Like, people, honestly, when you put do not erase, people are literally going to erase it. I mean, that's what goes through my head. Like, that person's like, do not erase. Like, well, you just putting that there makes me want to erase it. But like, if somebody doesn't put do not erase, then you're just like, oh, that's a pretty cool picture. I wonder how long they'll stay up. You know, you don't even think about erasing it. But then is that words? It's dumb words. It's those words that people tend to put with their pictures, which they probably shouldn't. And I forgot what I was getting into. I don't remember. I'm just gonna look through the pictures again. Go into the bag. What the heck? How do you do this? Do I need to straighten you out nicely so that way you could fit in the bag? It's still complicated. Oh, I can't do it. It ain't working. I need assistance even though there's nobody here. I need some assistance. Somebody come help me. I think I got it this time. I think I got it. Boom sauce, yes! Hallelujah! got it. Okay, well, guys, just realized I've gone through a lot of pictures. Well, actually, not a lot. Just, like, I barely even went through the pictures and I already found a few. And, it's taking too long. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm getting too lazy. I don't know. I asked my mom for some pictures because I wanted to make this video. I was like, it'd be great, you know, react to like pictures that I've really never seen in my life, and pictures that I never even knew that we had. And I texted my mom last night and I was like, I need some pictures, some old photos. And then next thing you know, I like wake up and she's like pulling this tote, this big old toe, and is like, she's just pulling it on the ground, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, you asked for photos. And I was like, there's how many photos you got in there? She's like, oh, I got a lot. Like, yeah. Okay. And then we look in there, and there's other things besides photos, but like, and then she starts pulling out these bags of photos. She's just handing them to me, and I was like, when I asked for photos, I only wanted like a few. So she's like, oh, well, you could just look through all the bags. You could just find a few that you like. I was like, you're gonna make me go through all those bags of photos? That's just wasting my time of sleeping and eating. I had mozzarella sticks for breakfast. It's pretty weird, actually. I don't think anybody has mozzarella sticks. Stop getting words incorrectly, Snowden. That is not right. Sheesh. Anyways, so I'm just gonna end it here. Got some few. If you want a part 2, I could show you some more, because there's there are thousands of photos that I can go through. We also actually have these, hold up, let me find them. These things that we create when we were kids. I don't remember creating it, but I know that we did. And like, there's like a memory book type thing that you would put about yourself. Is like, there's a couple baby pictures and just like pictures of things you like and things you dislike. So if you want to see those things, then yeah, I could show you those. Because my mom said I could. She said that it was alright if I used the photos. So then I can use the photos. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got. If you want a part 2, possibly maybe also a part 3, because of how many photos there are, and kind of actually interesting to go through photos sometime. Well, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification so you could be part of one of my dudes, if you want to be one of my dudes. And I think that's all I'm supposed to say. Yeah, that's all. Okay, I think, oh, I just remembered something. Okay, next week I'm going to do a Q&A. Next week, I think I have to look at my calendar, because I have to write things down, otherwise I forget. It was on my calendar. I think I have for next week sometime a Q&A thing. So I'm going to post something on Instagram for you guys to ask some questions, and then I'm going to answer as many as I can, and that I see, and that I can remember, and then put you guys in here, you know, answer those questions that you are curious about, because there's gotta be a lot of things that you're curious about, like, what are all these things you're talking about that Gandelong stories, or why do you mess with the squishy all the time, or why do you have a cat, like, why do you have bubble wrap right here, why do you own a big thing of bubble wrap? I don't know why I have bubble wrap, it's just there, probably for my parents to package things. They like to send a lot of mail. They also like to receive a lot of mail from like online stores and stuff. And I'm getting way too far into this. So, goodbye. Become one of my dudes, and make sure to love each other. And in case you don't know what I'm doing right here, something new, kind of like my symbol type thing. This is like when you get to your keyboard, it's that the crocodile thingy-mabobby, the crocodile thing, and then this is like the letter 3, so that way, when you put together, it could be a heart. Doesn't look like a heart in my fingers, but I can't shrink my fingers, and I cannot curve my fingers certain ways that they cannot be curved. So, just bear with me. It is a heart. I promise you, it's a heart. I think so. It's a heart. Subscribe and like.